Hey y'all, so I wanted to sit down and film for you my favorite kind of go-to fall eyeshadow look. It's more like plummy tones that are really pretty for fall. If you hear something in the background, my washing machine is going and I live in a camper and if the phone is shaking, that's why. Also Barkley is in here if you hear that too. I'm going to be using some ColourPop palettes today. Actually, I think I'm just going to use one ColourPop palette today. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to use this one. It's called Give It To Me Straight. It's got some really pretty like fall warm tone shades in it. If you're wondering what I have on my face, I am wearing the IT Cosmetics CC cream. And I am wearing Becca Songbird blush, which looks like this. It's a real pretty kind of warm terracotta color. And then I set my face with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Fit Me powder. There's Barkley. Hey Barks. And for concealer, I've used the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in medium sand, and I have put that on my eyelids as a primer because I have dry skin. I don't use primer. And then for highlighter, I use Becca in Opal, which is my favorite highlighter. And this is what it looks like. That's what I have on my face. Super casual day, running to Target. I need to be doing homework, but I've been doing homework for way too long and I need a break. So I'm gonna go to Target, get Barkley some food and some stuff that I need, and we're just hanging out. It's Sunday. Tyler's coming over later. So this is kind of just running around makeup like I would wear this to work or just kind of running errands, or I mean you can wear it out to dinner, you can wear it any way you want to. But I think I am gonna use some out of the Zodiac palette too. If y'all have never used these little ColourPop palettes, they are really good. I have never used anything from ColourPop that wasn't good. Their blushes are really good, and I used their eyebrow pencil. Everything that I've ever used from them is really, really good. So I like to put the darker color first. So I'm going to take this blending brush. This is Sonia Kashuk. This is super old. I've had it forever. And I'm going to go into this purple color in this Zodiac palette called Sagittarius. It's just kind of a deeper purple, nothing too special. You can duplicate it in a lot of colors, a lot of eyeshadow colors. And I'm going to take this on this kind of outer area. I really like to put the darker color first because when you apply everything over it, it looks really diffused. And especially if you're like on an everyday basis, like this is what you're wearing to work or something, it just gives it such a pretty sort of diffused look, if that makes sense. Like blown out, kind of, not too harsh, just pretty. And if you think about it, when you're painting a picture, you kind of do the same thing. You put the dark color and then you kind of highlight. But I like to put this just like on the outer V out here. Y'all excuse my faces while I'm doing this. Like I can't do this and not have my mouth hanging wide open. So next on the lid, I'm going to take this color in the Give It To Me Straight palette called Upfront. It's like a really pretty, just kind of neutral metallic-y color. And I'm going to take that on just a flat eyeshadow brush. I'm just going to use this BH Cosmetics number 9. And I'm going to take that Upfront color and go all over the lid. This is one of my favorite ways to do makeup on like a daily basis. And it keeps it kind of light and, you know, easy to wear, but at the same time, it looks like you put in some effort. So then I'm going to take that Sonia Kashuk blending brush again, and I'm going to go into this color in the Give It To Me Straight palette called TMI. It's a little bit of a darker sort of burgundy color. I'm gonna take that just right here, concentrated in this outer V. All right, now I'm gonna take a blending brush. Let's see. This is the BH Cosmetics number 5. And I'm gonna go into this sort of terracotta color, and it's called Truth Hurts. Just to kind of warm up the crease a little bit and blend everything out. I'm just gonna go through the whole crease with it. Now for my eye shape, I have very hooded eyes, so when I look at you this way, you're not going to be able to see, so that's why I kind of take it a little bit further up. And I just like to blend it out. Then I'm going to take this color right here called Downright. It's a little bit, see, this is the color I used, that was the terracotta. This is more of a lighter, it's still in that same family, it's just not quite as orangey. And I'm gonna take that and just go right where I put that terracotta color. And then I think I'm gonna take another shade on the lid. I'm not loving this shade. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Cancer. It's more of a pinky shimmery than the up front that I used. Let's see if I can hold them like side by side. Okay, so this is Cancer. And this is the original shade I used up front. See, this is more of kind of a goldy, it's actually got some silver flecks in it. I'm gonna go back on it with this pink color right here. It's called Cancer from this Zodiac palette. This is really good. It's like a Kathleen Lights collaboration. I don't know if y'all know who she is, but she's on YouTube and she's super funny. I love watching her videos. But I'm gonna lay this down on top of that. So it's more of like a pinky color. It's really pretty. Okay, then I'm just gonna take this big old fluffy blending brush. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I am going to take, I think I'm gonna go back into this Downright shade, and I'm just gonna kind of blend the fluffy out. I really like to blend when I put on eyeshadows. I just keep adding layers. It's just how I do things. And if my eyes look uneven, it's because there's a window right here. So if you look at them this way, you can tell they're even. And the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this Sonia Kashuk brush again. Actually, let's take this one. It's a little more densely packed. And I'm gonna take this shade. It's called Be Blunt. It's like a really pretty purpley color. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's so pretty. These ColourPop palettes are really good. I'm gonna just lightly dip into that color and focus it right here just to deepen that up a little bit. Bring it a little further to the inside. Okay, I've still got a dampen beauty blender from, well, this is a Real Technique sponge from when I did my makeup. I'm just gonna take it and clean up that line. If you went too far out, you can put concealer I don't like a real sharp line right here, but if you do, you can put like some tape right there, and when you peel the tape off, you're going to have like a really crisp line. That's a little trick that I like to do sometimes if I'm doing more of like a glammed up look, but this is just like a daily look. And I don't know if y'all can see what that looks like actually. So I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to go into, which one do I want to go into? I'm going to go back into this Truth Hurts color right here and keep the lower lash line kind of simple because I'm just running to Target today. But this is, I would wear this to work. I wear this a lot. This is an exact look that I wear with these exact colors a lot. Especially this time of year. It's really pretty for fall. And I really like it for fall. I'm just going to take a brown eyeliner. I really like this one from Essence. It's called But First Espresso. These are $2 at Ulta. And actually, you know what? I'm going to take black. If you're more fair complected, brown is really pretty. And I really like brown on me, but it needs sharpening and my sharpener is not nearby. So I'm going to take black. I interchange them. I wear black a lot too. And I'm just going to lightly line very close to the lash line. Again, I have very hooded eyes, and I don't particularly find that heavy eyeliner looks good on me because it all looks so muddy, because when I look up, literally all you can see is eyeliner. So if you have more lid space and your eyes aren't very hooded, I like to take it to this outer corner and just do that. If your eyes aren't quite so hooded, I think that a thicker eyeliner does look really good. But again, my eyes are very hooded. Getting more hooded by the day as I get older. I like to take it in that lash line. And I'm going to put on some mascara. I like this CoverGirl Exhibitionist. It's good. My favorite is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. The only problem with that L'Oreal Lash Paradise is that it tends to dry out super fast. So I'm finding myself buying like a tube every few weeks. So I thought I'd try something a little different because it dries out so fast. I really like this mascara too. It's pretty. I just put a few coats on the top and bottom. I have naturally curly lashes. If you have straight lashes, this is really good. It doesn't weigh them down. And you could curl them with the eyelash curler. And that is it, y'all. That is the completed eye look. I'm going to take a little bit of Becca Opal and just take like a regular eyeshadow brush and put it right here as a little bit of a highlight, just so it pops. And we'll put a little bit in that inner corner to bring some light to the face. And I am going to show y'all my favorite lipstick at the moment. It is the L'Oreal Color Riche in Glossy Fawn, and it is perfect for like an everyday look. It's just a very neutrally color. It's like your lips but better, and it's very hydrating. Okay, y'all, see if you can see it. But that's the finished look, and I'm going to go run my errands and go to Target. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to post a few videos on my channel, so y'all subscribe. And again, I thank y'all. I hope y'all have a great Sunday. Bye.